Patience. Oh, I tell you, the prophetess has been stuck in traffic. Me left my house at like 5:04, and I have circled around I don't know how many times trying to get here. I don't drive. I lived here 62 years. I don't drive. My husband does all the driving. So me got turned around a couple times, and then we wound up going back home, and we it was a mess. So me has finally gotten here. So we're here. We're ready to start. All praise to the Most High Living God of Israel. First of all, we'll bless her holy and righteous name. Thank her for allowing us to come together this evening for this class. Um, Tonight, family, we're going to speak a little bit on what we hope for, wait for, and hopefully Israel is ready for. All praise. Now, I know there's a lot of buzz and talk around about this solar eclipse, and NASA calls it an ellipse, and got all kind of names and stuff for stuff. But of course, we know here at the God Sent Prophetess that there is a day coming that we're looking at, the last chapter of the Holy Bible, where it ends and there's no more writings of God in the book of Malachi. We're hoping, wanting, waiting on the edge of our seats, wanting to transpire. Now, I want to do a little bit, so we're not going to be very long tonight. We're not going to be here. We're coming together tomorrow also, family. We will post it in the group what time we're going to come together and discuss some things, important things to talk about. But here tonight, with everyone, we're going to talk about Malachi chapter 4. Now, we've taught this before, and it's nothing new to anyone, but it is new to some people. And the reason it's new is because you were told not to read this. We'll find out what is to transpire in the last chapter of the Holy Book of God. Now, in this Malachi chapter 4, you're going to hear some things. It's going to be very offensive to you. It's going to be offensive because it's going to affect you in a way you're not accustomed to. You're not accustomed to. It's going to affect you in a way where a lot of people that's full of pride know what's going to happen. They're prepared for what's going to happen. The prophetess is here to tell you you're not really prepared. Now, another thing the prophetess wants to stress to people is this. A lot of people look for prophecy to come to be told, what did God say about this? And what did God say about that? And everything God had to say is written in the Old Testament. Every prophet that you see has already prophesied. She told you it's in the book. Everything that has been done is done. It's done. It's written in the book. So, what we do, because we heard a verse where it said, and your young men dreams your old men, and as people gonna prophesy this, that, and the other. But you have to know where that was written and when that took place. That's the problem with people reading the Bible. That's why the Lord only allowed one book to be written and kept under lock and key. And when she was here, she sat on the book, because people read this word and they demise to themselves, this is what it says, and that's what it says, and this is what it means, and I'll tell them this, and I'll tell them that, and God told me, and God. This is where the problem began. That's like the person that makes dynamite. The company that makes dynamite does not have a store next door to the liquor store. You can't just walk into the store. I'd like to buy 5 drums of dynamite. Huh? Because this world knows the seriousness of dynamite being in every stupid motherfucker's hands. Hmm? So we don't have the local store where you can just go in and pick up some kegs of dynamite and take them home. But every fucking corner, every hotel, every place I've seen, every local, wherever you want, the most precious thing to a family, their family book, is sold on every street corner. Then it's been taken and rewritten, and it's been revised, and it's the fool's version and the stupid version and the man saw it this way version, and him and his wife wrote this version, and then we got the new King James version, we got the Enlightenment King James version. There is only one version of this book. And this is what happens to us as a people, and we get led astray because I read it and I don't see it that way. It's because it wasn't given to you to read. So of course you're not going to see it that way. That's where the problem began. So just like you shouldn't buy dynamite, you shouldn't buy a Bible. Trust me. All this world but one family could live just fine if they never saw the King James Bible. Life would be pretty damn good in this world. Because you would go about your day, you go about your life, and you would live. But no, you try to live by a book, rules, and regulations that your body was not designed to live under. You were never told, thou shalt not kill, steal, this, that, and the other. All these verses that this family is bound to was never told for you to do. That's why you struggle with your life. You are not the peculiar people. You are not the chosen people. So the prophetess is here to speak to the chosen people, those that this book belongs to, the lineage and the family of the 12 tribes of Israel. So to get started here, we're going to look at Malachi. We're going to look at a few other verses in Malachi, but we want to look at Malachi 4. This is our hope, our dream. Sometimes I just get all warm inside when I read this. I just think, when, Lord, when? Because we want it so bad. And me also want to stress, me have to break this down so that you have an understanding, a clear understanding. Every time you read sinner, wicked, evil, the first thing you do is you throw it on the white man. Oh, the Lord's talking to the white man. He gonna get them. Oh, white man. He gonna, oh, what they done to us. But let me break it down for you. There wasn't no white man when this was written. There is no white man today. They would have to be people to be men. They're male and female. So this book is not talking about the males and the females. It is talking to the children of Israel. Yes. The sinners, the wicked, and the evildoers of the Lord's people. So we know that when this does transpire, it's going to affect the males and the females and others as well, because they are what? On the earth. Now we're going to start here at verse 1. For behold, getting your attention, Now, the reason why the prophetess is here going over Malachi again is because her heart is fixed in the book of Malachi chapter 4. This is like Christmas morning to a Christian for a Hebrew Israelite. You're going to get everything you want. You've been wanting the wicked and the evildoers, the sinner, to get their just everybody is going to get paid to get their just reward. So since God is not talking to the males and the females, and she's talking to the ones that came out of the ground, you know, just right quick, our family is watching Three Body Problem. And I don't know if they've gotten to the part where they want to be rehydrated. See, they'll tell you shit that you don't know what you're looking at and you just think it's good entertainment. Oh, that's good. They want to go back where they come from. They know they came from the water. It doesn't say, and God took water and created man. Huh? There is no substance on the top of this earth that they are from. Wherever that stuff is that they're made out of, they know it came out of the water. So they get thrown back in the water to try to rehydrate and try to come back. Whoa! Then they had Genghis Khan's army out there, and they know he wants them to rehydrate. Oh, God is good. I tell you, if you know what you're looking at when you're looking at something, boy, I tell you, you get goosebumps. But anyway, talking to the ground people, those that were created from the dust of the earth. The day cometh that shall burn as an oven. What they say? Oh, y'all, they're going to set off some nukes. And of course, if they set off some nukes, they'll fall out, okay? Malachi prophesied. This is a prophecy that is going to come to pass. Now, will it come to pass on the 7th, 8th, or 9th? We don't know. We're just hoping so. That's folks running out to stand out and see it and go be outside, and whatever happens, you know, they just want to see it. The real gonna be in her house. I don't have to see it. I don't watch the stars. I don't watch the sky. I don't do as the astrologers do. I hear on the word of God. Huh? I'm not talking about white people or white people, whatever. Don't start talking about them. Her people. And I'm going to show you back in earlier verses in Malachi. All the proud, yay, talks to me. I know who I am. I'm somebody, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, blah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root. Let's get root. What's root? Dictionary. Read root. Put one through, because anything when you read it doesn't necessarily and see is what it means for what we're talking about. What does it say?
Root. The fundamental or essential part.
All right.
The source or origin of a thing.
Yes, I got this crossed out because me gonna share this. They stuck this in here. The source or origin of a thing. What the fuck did you put in? The love of money is the root of all evil. How could the love of money be the root of all evil? Everybody don't kill and do things because of money. Money may be one issue. Some folks kill because they wanted to screw a girl somebody else is screwing. Somebody killed because they just sat there and thought, damn, what would it be like to kill? Or whatever evil thought that comes to their mind does not have to relate to money. But because Lucifer always writes to deceive, he tells you money. Money, the very source of all things, now becomes evil in the New Testament when God said money is the source for everything. You got to pay your bills. You got to eat. You got to live. You got to get medicine. You need money in hell for all those things. So how could it be evil? No, it is not the root of all evil. All evil began when the non-people took the people into captivity and got the book, and the book was beaten into out of our people and put into their hands to deceive us. That's the root, baby.
A person or family as the source of offspring or descendants.
Now we're talking. So it's going to burn them up. And it is not going to leave them a family member. The wicked. Huh? And if the righteous is of your family, the righteous is going to be all right. It's just the wicked. So if you trained your sons and your daughters to be wicked, they're going to be burned up too. Family, I'm talking to you. All of them, Father, 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 oh, Father, Father, Fathers, oh. And then when Elijah shows up and you screaming, Father, that's another teaching. We'll keep on going. Branch. Let's make sure that we got a full understanding. So Mother already explained to you about that root. And see, the reason why she deals with words like that is because you are from the earth. In the earth, everything has a root.
Branch, any member or part of a body or system, a section or subdivision.
All right. All right. So that means no matter where your shit is at, wherever it is, it could be like they done had limbs cut off, they done whatever, they still, if you raise them to be wicked, they're going to be burned up. All right. So that means your entire existence will be gone. All your wicked existence, all that you have tried to turn wicked against the Lord, all that you have done wrong and have taught and trained your children, you will suffer for that, and so will your family. But unto you that fear my name. Now let's get into this fear. Let's shake some bells on fear. Fear is something that is long gone from Israel. Fear is something that Israel has no more. Let me explain to you why you don't have fear. You don't have fear anymore because some idiot went in the Bible and they read where it said, fear not. The only time the Lord told a prophet to fear not is when she was coming to tell them something, show them something, or do something with them. And she would tell them stupid fuckers out there, don't fear them. Make your face like a flint. She has never once ever told you not to fear. You are to fear the Lord. And that is what has happened to you this day. And that is why you are so wicked, because you're so full of pride, strutting around. I ain't scared of nothing. God got me. God's on my side. God. And the whole time, you's a wicked motherfucker. I ain't scared of nothing. Well, let me tell you something. God says she's terrible. And she's going to break her fear. When you have to go out and tell somebody something, fear them not. When they were going into battle, she tell the leader not to fear. You ain't nobody. You dumb nigga sitting around here talking about they kings and they priests and they this and they that. Biggest chickens on the face of the earth, and the only person none of them fuckers would fight is women. You let a man come up to them. Those fucking tails and run. They got fear then. But unto you that fear my name, she is the Most High God. That's her title. And y'all don't know her name. Wait, some folks know her. Some folks know her name, but most of y'all know her titles. Y'all know the title. She is the Most High God, because There are other gods, but she's the highest one. So her title is the Most High, not her name. All praise. So you could be screaming and hollering, Most High, Father, Father, Most High, Father, Father. You're going to be in some big trouble. Shall the Son of Righteousness, S-U-N. Y'all looking for an S-O-N to come. Everybody looking for a man. Everybody, and if you would get into the Holy Word and read it and see how God feels about a man, you would not be looking for a man. Trust her, read it. She knows what she's talking about.
All praise.
All praise. The S-U-N of righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Now that means that you're going to be strong in a group, strong as a family, strong as a people, and you're going to grow up and be together and be happy. And 3. And ye shall tread down the wicked. So this is why the prophetess is going to be in the house. If this event is the prophesied event of the return of Elijah, me wants to be indoors so me can bust out my door. So me can bust out my door and get the tread. All praise to the Most High. See, if she's going to burn them up and have them out there in stubble, while you want to be out there in the midst of them being, you want to come out. Dun, 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 dun. All praise. Yes, indeed. Y'all told y'all me love Malachi chapter 4. Woo! For they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet. In the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Now, they done moved on to a whole new book. They have moved on to a whole nother genre, leaving Malachi 4. And not a living soul has a recorded record of Malachi 4 ever taking place. We know it's a coming event. All praise.
All praise.
All praise. Verse 4. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Hira. For who? For who? Israel. Who's that? Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, and Benjamin. All 12 of y'all got this law. Remember that law, Israel, with the statutes and judgments. Behold, verse 5, I will send Elijah. A.H. the great and dreadful day of the... I meant to send you that. Pull it up on your phone. Dreadful. You see, you have left fear. You have put fear under the table. And we may not get through all this because it's got to shut it down in a minute. Go ahead, sis.
Dreadful, inspiring dread, inspiring awe or reverence, extremely bad, distasteful, unpleasant, or shocking.
Yay! Love it! And you got folks sitting around hollering like, oh, they can't wait. They're so happy. This is going to happen to the white man. Motherfucker, this is going to happen to you. Most High Living God does not have any verses but a handful in this holy word about the non-people that came like an eagle, swift as an eagle, and took you. There are no writings about them in this holy book. Now, if you get over in the other book, They tried to even put themselves over there. Now Putin done ruined that. Throwing the goddamn Bibles away. They throwing Jesus away. Boy, I tell you. But he warned them. He warned them. In the end, he said it's going to be a great falling away. He told them, y'all like me when I was white. Y'all like me when I was white. Now they making me black. Well, maybe they'll make him Chicano next time. I mean, his name is Jesus. Come on now. Oh, praise. Black folks will love that. They love Chicano. Woo. And he likes to, wash feet. All right.
All praise.
So we are at, and he robbed all of Israel with the statutes of Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the, somebody say it with me, fire! Come on now! Come on! See, everybody talk about the rib being a man basher. I'm just like my mama. Woo! I ain't playing and I ain't here to play no goddamn games. If she say mama and it's written here, goddamn it, she singled your ass out. Because you have done wickedly before her. She calls you the wicked. She calls you sinners. But you didn't know that because you've been told that was a white man. She's talking about you. She's going to turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, because there's some fathers that started on some children when they were very young, around 7 years old, lying to them, deceiving them, telling them wicked lies that were not true, to make them hate someone they should have loved. But the day is coming. Oh, what a God, y'all. This is why the rib is so happy. This is why the rib is so happy. All praise, all praise. And the heart of the children to their, say it with me, father. Now, unless there's a Malachi 5, and it's written in there, it wasn't put in this book. Them to do a lot of things. And yes, we pay for it. All praise to the Most High living God. If the Lord don't come back and get the Father straight, and then you came to say all that, because everybody is, somebody, sis, pull that one United States little thing up. They're telling you all this stuff. They're showing you all this stuff about this eclipse, and they call it a ellipse, and just all kind of stuff. You see, I don't trust my enemy, and I don't trust the enemy of the living God. I don't believe everything that they say, but I always take heed compared to the word, to what is happening. People keep on saying, well, I'm waiting on you to say this, and I'm waiting. You are waiting on the word to say it. I don't want anybody sitting around saying, well, I wanted you to tell me. The book of Malachi tells you exactly what day we're expecting. Would it happen the 7th, 8th, or 9th? Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. If I had some red fucking shoes, I'd click them together. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Let it be, Lord. Let it happen. Oh, praise. Yes, indeed. We do want it to happen. Yes, we want, we could take one this way and this way and across that way. Yes, we want it to happen. If you are a full blood, true blood Hebrew Israelite, and you are up under this word, you have been living for Malachi chapter 4. All praise to the Most High living God.
All praise.
Tomorrow we will meet. Tomorrow. Me will put it in the group what time. We're going to discuss a few things, talk about a few things that are important. Everyone here, you want to know that what prophecy the prophet gave to the house of Levi. I was given it, just like if you look in the book, when you see the book of Isaiah, that was Isaiah's prophecy to the world. Isaiah's prophecy doesn't change. What Isaiah said is what Isaiah said. When those things happened, they happened. In the book of Judges, all those things that came to pass then. All the way from Genesis, all the way down now to the book of Malachi. So we're at the book of Malachi, and this is Malachi's prophecy. There isn't another book. I can't go to another book. This is the end of the writings of the living God. Now, the dead God, stick up his ass and all that other stuff, y'all enjoy. But this is where it ends for the children of Israel, right here. Um, uh, we're going to discuss some things. Oh, I was going to tell you the prophecy that we gave was the Lord came to the rib one night, woke me up, and said, "Tell my people to prepare. A famine is coming, to get food and water and medicine, anything that they need, start stocking it up." And me know this was over 7 years ago. This was a long while back. That's been our prophecy from day one. It is our prophecy for this day. Now we have a clearer understanding of why we had to do these things, because you are going to be indoors. You're not going to be able to run to the local store and pick up food and stuff, and you're not going to want to be outside. I mean, I'm hearing stories. Oh, people are going to be acting like zombies. Oh, they're going to do a harp sound and make people do this and make people. So you want to be outside. You want to be outside gazing up at the sky. I tell you, a fool is a fool, but a fool is a fool. That's the Bible says, a simple fool. But all praises up to the most high living God. The prophecy still stands, and it was a good one. We sure thank the Lord for it. Me got food 7 years old. We got food 7 years old. It ain't going nowhere unless it's something stupid. Something that I bought that we didn't put up or is not canned or whatever. It's staying right in the house. All praise. Got you some extra medicine and all the things that you would need to have. Everybody knows their household. Those with little ones, please have things to keep your little ones calm. We also want to stress this too. It will not be a fun time for anyone. Yes. The prophetess, because of speaking with the Lord, hearing her voice, talking and communicating with her, I'm very joyful, but I have fear too, because I fear the coming for the people. There's going to be sounds you're going to hear outside your home. There are going to be noises that you've never heard before. There's going to be hollering and screaming. There's going to be idiots that don't even know the slightest thing of what's happening or taking place. If this is the prediction and the prophecy of Malachi 4. So get your ammo. You ain't got a whole lot of time now. If you ain't been stocking up since we told y'all to stock up, y'all in trouble, because there ain't a whole lot of shit left now as it is. Get you some walkie-talkies. I mean, if you're going to have an upstairs, you'll have to have someone upstairs, someone downstairs maybe, and you guys can communicate without having to yell and scream to let, folks know what you're saying inside. You just kind of find your little walkie-talkie or something. But there's things you can do. Just have things for the children, coloring books, games to play that don't be too loud. You don't want folks to know what's going on. Me also wants to stress, have your food that you can prepare indoors. Just don't be thinking about going outside barbecuing and all that stuff. I mean, unless you want all the rats and the rodents and whatever at your house, or all the people to know that you got all this stuff, because the hungry folks is going to want to eat. So it's best to make them think that you ain't got shit. And if they do come, they won't be able to go back home. Okay, that'd be the Last Supper. All praise. All praise. So we love you, family. We thank you for coming. We'll get the rest to our family in our class tomorrow. We'll talk to you and see you. Love you so much. All praises go up to the Most High living God. Have a happy Sabbath. Shalom.
Wow.